Mr. Uday Dixit, the Product Manager for Automated Inspection System at Carl Zeiss India, Bangalore Private Limited. He has an experience of more than 26 years of sales and marketing of capital goods, especially in measurement and inspection systems. Mr. Uday was also assigned to Zeiss headquarters, Germany, for a year. Today, Mr. Uday will discuss how aerospace and defense suppliers can become competitive in quality.
I would like to focus on how Zeiss as a company can support MSMEs build a sustainable business. I will skip the introduction of Zeiss because I assume that many of you know Zeiss as a company. We are basically very well known for the inspection and quality control measuring machines. So I was trying to list out the major challenges the MSME or any aerospace industry has when it comes. Okay, I wanted to list out the major challenges in terms of quality inspection for aerospace industry, and it turned out to be many. So I stopped at few. Of course, it is a very strict functional and regulatory requirements, and we really have to ensure that each and every part is exactly as per the drawings and design standards are followed. Each and every part has to be measured when 100% inspection is mandatory. And one of the most challenging is how do we correlate the measuring results when the part is measured by the OEM and by the supplier. This is another challenge. Even if they have the same machine, same model, sometimes it doesn't happen. So instead of putting a list bigger, I just want to show you how we can support you in achieving in overcoming these challenges. When it comes to the measurement. I will run a video first. Whether you want to have a small scale industry 4.0, automation level, whether semi-automation, full automation, machine learning, whether it should be connected, the different machines, how do we handle big data. And these are really setting up the fast pace, Then how do we help you? So when you start a business, when you start producing aerospace components and you want to do some prove-out, you really don't have to buy all the capital machines right from the day one. We are there to support you with our competence centers. Just bring the part to us, explain your expectation, and we will take care of it. You want some training? Yes, possible. Where do you want to get the parts measured? Which part of the world? So let us go a little bit detailed, how we can support you, in terms of the inspection and the measurement. There is a very wide range of machines, systems we have, whether we talk about the metrology, the dimensional measurement, whether it's the CMM, non-contact measurement, roughness measurement, contour measurements, everything is possible. Visual inspection, whether under a simple stereo microscope or a scanning electron microscope. Soon we will have also X-ray microscopes. So we have the complete range of the inspection facility, failure analysis, particle size analyzer, technical cleanliness, roughness and topography, all kinds of inspection facilities are available at various technical centers. You can see I have just shown you some of the examples of automotive component, but you can imagine the complexity of the part that we can handle. Yes, in most other places we are able to handle even a very big component, a very heavy component, or a very complex component. Complex like say gear measurements, any kinds of gear, simple spur gear, helical gear, or bevel gear, worm, whatever you want to get it measured and have a complete report exactly as per the gear tester. Because buying a gear tester is a very big investment for any one of us. Yeah. Programming support, if the part is really complicated and you really want us to get it completely program ready, we can support you with this. You want to enhance the productivity, as I said, we need 100% inspection. Then the cycle time within the measurement program cannot become a hindrance to a supply, so it had to match with your production capacity. So we are able to optimize the cycle time as much as possible. A lot of training programs are designed by us, whether you are looking for a very high-end outcome trainings, or a very simple basics of metrology. You have hired a new guy in your quality control room and you want to brush up his knowledge, we are there. Our own software Calypso is very, very popular in the market. So whether you want to have a basic, advanced, expert training, very complicated subject like a gear or blade measurements possible, a very fine measurement like a surface roughness, a form, geometry measurement possible, So many options are available. We are conducting this program in our technical centers. If you have enough candidates, we can also come to your place. And if you want a custom-made or a tailor-made program, also possible to design. At present, we are located in 4 or 5 cities. Head office being Bangalore. It has one of the largest and most modern facilities. And then we also have it in Chennai and Pune, quite a big centers. You can simply courier the parts in any of these centers and you can get it checked. Coimbatore also has a small technical center, competence center. Delhi will soon have a very big one coming up very soon. Next ones are being planned in Ahmedabad and probably in Hyderabad. Yeah, Zeiss being a very big global company, we have a very big advantage, especially working with a very large OEMs globally. Especially our US counterparts are dealing with many big OEMs in aerospace industry like GE, Lockheed Martin, Rolls-Royce, Honeywell. So we know what they are expecting and what standard they follow, what practices they follow, and we will be able to help you in achieving in a small way in your own factory. Also we are dealing with many aeronautical societies within India, like Aviation Space and CIT and Drone Federation of India. And we share our knowledge and expertise in various platforms, various events they organize. So, for example, last week we had a small presentation. What are the solutions we have for the inspection of aerospace components? Also, we also have worked very closely with some of the financial institutes. As some of the speakers rightly said, we cannot be spending a working capital for buying a capital equipment. So there are many financial institutes with whom we are very closely working. They have different options for financing, and we can support you in setting up your business. So with this, I would like to stop here, and I'm open for all the questions and answers. Actually, we can go on discussing for many options for the measurement services or measurement facilities or the inspection solutions we have. It all depends on what you want to measure, how you want to measure, and what are all parameters you want to achieve, such as the cycle time or the traceability or the data management. We have the complete idea, So reach out to us, and we will definitely try to help you as much as possible.